Hello everyone, and welcome back to Figure Review. On today's episode, we're taking a special look at the Battle Pack of Rusev and Lana. I know it's been a while since I did a review on Battle Pack, but this one was high on my list, as this is the first ever Lana figure. Now, these guys did come with an accessory, something pretty cool, is Mattel's brand new Cinder Blocks. And we'll do a little demo of those, a demo of their demo, in a little bit. But I wanted to start off with taking a look at the figures, of course. Now let's start off with Rusev. Now Rusev got a brand new scan. Not too bad, a little on the expressionless side. I actually wouldn't mind seeing a screaming scan of Rusev, because this guy does a lot of yelling in the ring. But that doesn't take away anything from the scan. It still looks like him, still looks pretty good. As you can see, they did an excellent job on the chest hair. He's rocking the Brock upper body and arms. Got his Bulgaria tattoo in full color, which is nice. And then he's got his tattoo, his travel tattoo up the back. He's got a nicely colored red, white, blue, and gold trunks. Got Rusev in big letters right in the front. Nice stripes down the side. His new supersized thighs. And I believe all of this for Rusev down the legs is all new, including the taped up feet. And yes, I know some of you are going to complain because he's already had to switch over to the shoes, but that's how it goes in the wrestling figure game. Got his blacked out tape. Now, a couple things I got to put against this Rusev figure. I don't know if this happened with anybody else's, but because of the paint apps, his waist is absolutely frozen. I haven't really messed with it too much, but as you can see, I'm a pretty big dude, 220 pounds, and I feel like if I twist that waist anymore, it is just going to snap. There is no give in that waist whatsoever, so that's going to go against this set big time, because that's kind of unacceptable. The waist is there to be moved, and it's absolutely frozen shut. Now, another thing, and you guys know, you guys who've been long-time watchers, you know I hate this, is Rusev's finishing move is the Accolade. And that requires sitting on your opponent's back and putting both arms around under their chin and pulling back. So we're going to sacrifice RKO and show you how badly you cannot even come close to doing the Accolade with this Rusev figure. So the idea would be to sit on the opponent's back, put the arms over the knees, and as you can see, we have already failed. This is already a fail, Mattel. Can we be done with the 1980s hip articulation, please? In 2015, this is unacceptable. And let's just say you're just gonna go with imagination. His arms barely come close enough. So this is the Accolade with basic Rusev. Just like you're watching Raw, right? So now, the sad part is, because Elites are awesome, Randy Orton can easily put Rusev in a much more realistic-looking Accolade than Rusev can put on Randy Orton. Including actually locking the hands. So that's pretty sad that Randy Orton can do Rusev's finisher better than Rusev. So this is something that needs to be addressed with the basic series. No wrestler stands with their legs that close together in a wrestling match ever, 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 period. I understand it saves money, but it's really just old at this point. When Ruthless Aggression was new, was 13 years ago, and they had this articulation. Not to mention that it's just an outdated design. We need better we need better hip articulation in the basic series. I'm just sick of this stupid legs so close together. It doesn't apply to wrestling in the slightest. So, end rant on the shitty articulation of basics in the legs, especially when they come with such awesome arm articulation. So, this Rusev, it gets a 7, and the reason it gets a 7 is because it's very well done in detail. Not because of the actual physical makeup of the figure. The lower body, while it looks good on a shelf, is unacceptable in terms of recreating play of Rusev's actual finisher and movements. Now, Lana, on the other hand, is pretty much a 10 out of 10. The only thing I could possibly add to this Lana would have been the microphone instead of the cinder blocks. Lana, brand new scan, looking just like her. And the best part of this Lana figure, aside from the elite articulation, is that her suit and skirt are actually a rubber material that allows you to actually move the figure, much unlike Rusev. Even the skirt is rubbery, so if you want Lana to super kick Rusev right in the face, you can do it. Now, I would suggest to be careful because this is rubber and it will tear, so keep that in mind. But she's got, the elite articulation, even the ball joint and the elbow, so all sorts of elbow. She can command Rusev to crash from all angles. As you can see, you got the microphone hand. Hands are painted, so be careful putting the microphone in and out because you could lose some tape there. As you can see, elite articulated legs. Moves in and out. Broken ankle, if you want to do that. Got the knee articulation there. Just an awesome, awesome piece. If you can find this set, I would definitely suggest picking it up. She is a 10 out of 10 figure right there. And then, as promised, we'll do a little demonstration here. For these cinder blocks, they break in two. They fit very snugly together, so they will not just break if you drop them. You have to forcibly do something to break them. And the best part is, you get two of them. Two of them with this set, so you can recreate Dean Ambrose destruction by Seth Rollins as many times as you like, or create a whole new destruction in your federation. Now, so we got a 10 and we got a 7 here, and a pretty cool accessory. So the question is, what do we rate one awesome figure with one awesome looking figure that doesn't play too well? I'll cut the difference and we'll land right on an 8. Between the excellent Lana figure and the very cool accessories, and as good as Rusev looks, the downfall is Rusev's lower body in all this. So I'm not going to knock it down too hard. Overall, as a set, very excellent, 8 out of 10. And big time props to Mattel on an excellent design for Lana. I thank you guys for watching. Go back and watch my Elite 35 reviews. For any of you Batman fans out there, I got a ton of Batman Arkham Knight content. I would certainly appreciate if you guys would share that with any Batman fans that you know who might like that type of thing. I also have a new Facebook site, Batman Arkham Forever. I appreciate you guys, any Bat fans or anybody who knows any Bat fans, please send them over there. I put news, collectibles, and Batman Arkham Knight gameplay up on that site. I'd greatly appreciate any help with you guys getting that out there so we can get it nice and popular. I thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you next time.